morning everyone. Today we are starting the second chapter of our subject, that is biological classification. Biological means the living world. Classification means to categorize the living organism into different categories or different groups, right? To make our study easy. So as you all know, Carolus Linnaeus is the father of taxonomy, and he proposed the two kingdom system of classification, and he divided the whole living world into two parts. One is plantae and second one is animalia, right? One is plantae and second one is animalia. But there is a huge confusion that he could not categorize the organism on the basis of their mode of nutrition or cell structure, or the organism is unicellular or multicellular, or he placed the bacteria along with the human or the heterotrophs along with the कह सकते हैं autotrophs. So there is a huge confusion in two kingdom system of classification. Later on, the another advanced system of classification, that is five kingdom system of classification, was proposed by R.H. Whitaker. R.H. Whitaker or Robert H. Whitaker is the scientist who divided the whole world on the basis of their cell structure. Okay, cell structure means whether the organism is prokaryote or eukaryote, right? Prokaryote means not defined nucleus and eukaryote means well defined nucleus. He divide the organism on the basis of their cell number, also whether the organism is unicellular or multicellular, and their feeding habits also, whether the organism is autotroph or heterotroph. Clear? And the way where the organism are surviving, कहाँ पे वो रहते हैं, whether they live on the moist shady areas, they live on the hills, they live in the salinity conditions or anywhere else, they divide the organism on the basis of their, कह सकते हैं कि किस पे, जहाँ पे उनका सर्वाइवल हो रहा है उसके बेसिस पे भी उन्होंने उसको डिवाइड किया है. ठीक है. सो दीज आर द बेसिक्स as R.H. Whitaker proposed their classification. Clear? So he divided the whole living world into five kingdoms. First kingdom is Monera. Second one is Protista. We all have studied in class 9th also, but there is a brief account of the classification. Here we will study the descriptive account of classification, and this is our classification unit, which is having the 4 chapters. Vast classification we will study here. So he divided the whole living world into 5 kingdoms. You can see the chart. I have written first kingdom is Monera, second one is Protista, third one is Fungi, fourth one is Plantae, and last one is Animalia. One by one we will take the topics, or we will take the detailed account of each and every kingdom. So first of all we are taking the kingdom Monera, right? First of all we are taking the kingdom Monera. So what are Monerans? What does Monerans means? First kingdom Monera. तो मोनेरंस कैसे होते हैं, या मोनेरा में कैसे ऑर्गेनिज्म आते हैं? प्रोकैरियोटिक. फर्स्ट थिंग, prokaryotic cell not having well defined nucleus. And prokaryotic cell कौन सी होती है? Bacterial cell, right? so they have the prokaryotic cell. सारे जितने भी प्रोकैरियोटिक ऑर्गेनिज्म है, he place those organism into the kingdom Monera. Then यूनिसेलुलर, सारे क्या है, यूनिसेलुलर है, ठीक है, कोई भी मल्टी सेलुलर नहीं है, because bacteria are microscopic in nature, they are very minute organism, they are pathogen also, so they are all unicellular. Clear? And the cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. Peptidoglycan. आपको बहुत टिपिकल नेम्स मिलेंगे इसमें, ठीक है. सेल वॉल ऑफ बैक्टीरिया आर मेड अप ऑफ पेप्टिडोग्लाइकन. क्लियर? सो we are taking the detailed account of monorails here. We are studying the detailed account of bacteria here. So monera are divided into archaebacteria. Second one is, this is A. Second one is eubacteria. Third one is cyanobacteria. And fourth one is mycoplasma. These are the 4 types of bacteria which are in your syllabus. So first of all we are taking the archaebacteria. Archae means ancient, the bacteria which were living in the ancient time, but they are surviving in the present time also. ठीक है, जब दुनिया बननी शुरू हुई थी, when the atmosphere is very variant, when the atmosphere was very hot, high salinity conditions were there, okay, very restricted environmental conditions were there, then those type of bacteria were surviving on that type of earth, but they are still surviving now also. Okay, archae means होता है ancient, bacteria तो आपको पता ही है, microscopic structure or monorails. So bacteria can survive in the hot springs also. They are diverse in nature. They can survive on the hot springs. They can survive on high salinity conditions. They can survive on the ice caps. They can survive on that places where the high amount of methane gas is there. So archaebacteria may be methanogens. Okay, ये archaebacteria के types हैं. Methanogens, they survive on that places where the methane gas evolved. And where the methane gas is evolved? Methane gas evolved on the anaerobic conditions where the cattle are there. ठीक है, जहाँ पे गाय भैंसे बनी होती हैं, जहाँ पे उनका काउ डंग होता है, एंड इनसाइड द काउ डंग द मीथेन गैस इज प्रोड्यूस्ड, देयरफॉर दे लिव ऑन दैट टाइप ऑफ एटमॉस्फेयर. मीथेनोजेंस. सेकंड थिंग इज हेलोफाइल. सेकंड टाइप ऑफ आर्कीबैक्टीरिया हेलोफाइल्स. दे लिव ऑन हाई सैलिनिटी कंडीशन, जहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा नमक के समुद्र हैं, जहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा नमकीन सैलिनिटी कंडीशन है, ये वहाँ पे भी सर्वाइव करते हैं, ये हेलोफाइल्स हैं. थर्ड वन इज थर्मोएसिडोफिल्स. थर्मोएसिडोफिल्स. थर्मो मीन्स होता है हॉट, एसिडोफिल्स एसिडिक कंडीशंस, जहाँ पे सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड, सल्फर, बहुत गर्मी होती है, उबलते हुए समुद्र होते हैं. These sort of bacteria can survive on that places also. So archaebacteria survive on the highly restricted condition, highly environmental conditions, because these are those bacteria which were surviving on that time whenever the conditions of earth are very restricted. They are methanogens, halophiles and thermoacidophils. Okay children, so this is all about the archaebacteria.